So I'm live for now, and someone knows what's going on. They need to stop messing around. Take me serious because you know what it means. So on here tonight, see you guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far, and hopefully everything's going good. It's been incredibly hot here the last couple days, so haven't been doing too much. Haven't been getting out much. And let's see. Today I kind of having a little bit of leftovers. I had for dinner I had sloppy joes and mac and cheese, and I went ahead and made some sloppy joe mac and cheese tots. So I put the tater tots, I put sloppy joe mix, a little bit of mac and cheese, and then I put a little bit of ketchup on the top. I don't know. New creation, who knows? Hopefully it's, I don't know, should be good. Got the regular tater tots, and then a little bit of the mac and cheese. Oh, well, thanks. This is sloppy joe mac and cheese tater tots with ketchup. Not bad. Guess you could make it a casserole. Cheese, salsa, I don't know. Tots are good too. I'm drinking Voodoo Rays. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I haven't been going anywhere. It's been too hot. Been staying home, it's been really, really hot. Trouble sleeping the last couple days. I don't know. Been trying to look for some stuff online, not get out too much. But everything's like crazy expensive. And no, those are okay. Put buffalo sauce, hot sauce on it. You can put chicken, put like the buffalo sauce, the popper, cream cheese, stuff like that. Yes. And this one's not bad. A little bit of sloppy joe mix. And this one that I have is called bourbon barbecue sloppy joe. So it's a little bit different flavor. No, not too bad. And then he definitely could do the buffalo mac and cheese. I'd like to see that flavor come out. I know Cheetos is working on some new ones. I think one of them was a buffalo mac and cheese. Cheetos buffalo. I know they were doing one with a bacon mac and cheese Cheetos. Because they did the jalapeno, they did the flamin' hot. And I think they're working on some other one like smoked. One was smoked Gouda, 4 cheese. 4 cheese Cheetos mac and cheese. So definitely lots of difference. I guess you could make your own flavors. Mac and cheese, add some other stuff to it. Buffalo sauce. I've seen lobster mac and cheese. I've seen sometimes people put hot dogs in it, hamburger, pepperoni. I don't know what else. Lots of different things you can add to mac and cheese. Broccoli I've seen. Broccoli cheddar mac and cheese. Casseroles. Fried mac and cheese bites I've seen. What else? A whole bunch of other things. Get real creative. Mac and cheese pizza. Or maybe. I don't know. That might not go so good though. All those carbs already. But it would be interesting. Mac and cheese burger. I know I've had cheeseburger casserole. With like noodles, cheesy noodles, hamburger, like Hamburger Helper. I think they've had that with the noodles and then the hamburger and cheese. They got a lot of different ones. Not as much as they used to, but I've seen them. Mac and cheese. Hamburger Helper. Then they got tuna and chicken. I think they even have some other ones. But if you go by, I remember from vacation. I don't know, Clark. I don't know why you need to put meat in Hamburger Helper. We're doing just fine. Hey, Adam's Life. I know that this needs hamburger. It tastes just fine on its own. That'd be pretty bad. Just breadcrumbs and seasoning, I guess. It'd be like real bad meatloaf. I don't know, man. That'd be awful. Well, I suppose so. And if you do the meat substitute or whatever, the Beyond Meat, that's different too. I don't know. I could do Veggie Helper, I guess. Soy protein or whatever else they have. Have you ever had soy cheese? I don't know. I think I might have had it one time. Really, the blue bun. What was that one on? Things better with blue bonnet on it. That one. That's how it was. You know, they have totally changed all the products now. They don't have the jingles anymore. Hard to know. They've even redid the Land O'Lakes. They didn't want to make it politically incorrect, so they took the whole thing and they just got like a scene of a lake. And then they took away Mrs. Butterworth, and all that stuff. They don't want to have anything on the label. Yep, everything's better with blue bonnet on it. Yep, that's one. I used to like the other one with what was it? It's not butter, it's parquet. Butter. Parquet. Butter. It's parquet. Or what was that other one? Imperial. Dun 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 dun. Guy's got the crown. Those are old time, man. Old school. Dun 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 dun. And then, of course, the classic one. This would have been, what, 80s probably? For, I can't believe it's not butter. Fabio. Remember that one? I never understood that one. Fabio up there. It's just like, I can't believe it's not butter spray. Well, that's true. You never knew whether it was margarine, but it made you feel like royalty. That was the jingles were kind of crazy back then. Some of them. They always made you think, you know, their product was, you know, made life better. To go back and look at some of the old jingles. Maybe do a trivia. What are all these old jingles from? Back in the old days, though, the 50s, they used to have all the jingles. It was for cars and cigarettes and coffee. They usually did have a jingle or a spokesperson. They actually had the commercials on the show, too. Appliances, cars, all these other things. And they, you know, were so wonderful. Watching those old commercials are funny, though. Go back and watch some of the old ones. And some of them were like old time when the places first started out, like Burger King. Oh yeah, cereal. Ronald McDonald was like actually a clown. He had like a cup for a face. Remember when they blew up Jack in the Box? Candy commercials, cereal commercials, yeah. Always had a jingle for cereal. Honeycomb. The Honeycomb Hideout. Remember that one? It's the Honeycomb Hideout. Come on, let's go. Super Sugar Crisp. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Life cereal. I'm not going to try it. Are you going to try it? Hey, let's get Mikey. Yeah, he won't eat it. He hates everything. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. What was the other one? 7-Up. The Uncola. Never had it, never will. Yeah. Oh, they're always trying to steal me Lucky Charms. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. They even gave him his own box and he didn't eat it. Silly rabbit. But now, well, they're all cartoon characters anyway, so. Oh yeah, Snack Crackle Pop, big one. Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, I still got a little bit. It's mac and cheese, Sloppy Joe tater tots with ketchup. There you go, guys. I had leftovers. Sloppy Joe mac and cheese, and I put a little bit of tater tots on there. Not bad. Pretty easy. I mean, you know. Yeah, like I said, it was just a little bit of leftovers, tater tots, mac and cheese, and I suppose I could have put regular cheese on it, maybe a little salsa. I don't know. A lot of times I'll put chili sometimes on it. Chili and cheese tater tots. Like nachos, they call it. I put like ground beef, cheese, sour cream, salsa. Yeah, I could, but I didn't want to put any on there today. Sometimes I do put a little bit of hot sauce on my mac and cheese. A little zip. Actually, I need to get more. I'm running out. Tragedy if I run out of hot sauce, I'll tell you. You going to sleep, Siggy? Okay, well. Yeah, like I said, leftovers, you clear out the fridge, clear out the cupboard, throw it all together. Simple too, you know. Tater tots. Then I put them in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. They're fine. Mac and cheese. And that only takes a few minutes on the stove. And I don't know. Easy, and especially when it's been so hot here, I didn't want to cook anything like really big. And then it heats up the whole house, you know. This one just heated up the stove, and the air fryer is not too hot, so easy. I think it's supposed to be like 95 again tomorrow, in the 90s all week. Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes you could take your leftovers and kind of throw them together, mismatch. I remember there was a couple times when I had like 2 or 3 days worth of dinner leftovers, and yeah, didn't know what was going on. It's like, okay, dinner tonight's leftovers, pizza, Chinese food, and spaghetti. You know. You only had a little bit of everything. Sometimes you mix them all together. Anyway. Well, like I said, so okay, so I'm almost done with that. I did try a couple new things today. Got a lot of stuff I still have to try, drinks and stuff. I didn't really want to try it. Tried some new candy. No problem, Kenneth. I know sometimes try to get in there. Sometimes I have to go because I got eat dinner or something. Sometimes I'm dealing with other issues. They know who they are. Probably watching in the background. I see you. Alright, so I tried a few things tonight. Little snacks and stuff. I will show you. I got a little bit of dessert. Couple of these. I got to try these again. These are Dunkaroos, if you remember the Dunkaroo. Cookies and frosting. Oh, here we go. That'd be good. Cookies and frosting, and there's a little tiny cookies. A little bit of frosting. Not bad. I mean, you could do it yourself. Get some cookies and jar of frosting, or make some, I guess. Kind of fun though. Oh. So I did try that, and I tried some other stuff too. These are good. Only trouble is, it's like $2 for that little container. Couple cookies. And I did try 2 of them, 2 desserts. This one, your guess is as good as mine. Mystery flavor Twizzlers. I don't know. And then I tried these other Twizzlers too. Key lime pie Twizzlers, and they're filled. Need to put that one out. That's gonna take a little bit of editing. It's tough to do that one. I know. Too crazy. Mostly because when I open this up, when I open them up, they are squished, and the little filling is coming out of the key lime. All right, you guys want a good laugh? So you got the little filling coming out of the Twizzler, and it's very floppy. And it's got the it's very floppy, very limp. And it's got the filling coming out of the middle. And the whole package was like it was squished. I think they over sealed it. It was like squished down or something. I don't know. They're not bad, but they're yeah. All right. They actually do taste like key lime. Pretty close. So if you wanted to try them, and they're not actually very soft too. Not tough like some of those other ones. So that's pretty good. What else did I see? Some new items coming out. I don't remember candies. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Maybe, I don't know. Could be. I've kept them inside though, so I don't know. Because I got these other ones that are a little bit not as soft. But they're not filled too, so maybe that had something to do with it. But yeah, they got a couple of new things coming out. I think yeah, Burger King's got a bunch of new stuff. What else? I heard Jack in the Box is gonna have something new coming out. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get my Burger King for a couple days, because I found out that my Burger King in my town does not offer the new items. It's not on their menu. They never get them. I don't know, maybe it's just too small a store. I don't know, I have to drive like 2 towns over to get the new items that they got. I want to try the garlic one. Garlic Bacon King, and then they got a breakfast Bacon King and some other cheesy tots, I guess. But they do not have them at my local Burger King, so I hate that too. They did that to me the other day too when I went there, and they didn't have the Chiking. And I was like, what do you mean you don't have it? No, we don't have that. I'm like, gee, guys, it's like a national thing, and I guess they chose not to be participating. You know, like you see it on there, you know, participating stores were available at participating locations, and apparently they didn't want to participate, so it is what it is. They did that all the time. And that place is junky anyways, it is run down, and do not like going there. And they usually don't do a very good job on preparing the food, so I have a feeling it's not going to be there much longer. I think it's just that particular one, they don't want to, they don't have the demand. They don't want to get the new stuff. I don't know. They go with the regular stuff, the Whoppers, and the other stuff. Or either that, they get it like after it's been out for like a month. They're real slow on getting stuff. I don't know. They just don't want to. They don't want to. They're in no hurry. That's what it is. It's like, why hurry? And then by the time they get it, the promotion's over. So, and it's that one. Yeah, you gotta be patient. But yeah, sometimes when they're limited time, though, gotta jump on it right away. Yeah, that's what happened with the cake smash Mountain Dew, man. That thing sold out within like 2 hours online. And I haven't looked to see how much it's going for like on eBay right now. But that was weird. Because a lot of people were saying that they couldn't order it because they wouldn't ship to certain locations. And some of them were like, New York. They didn't ship to places in New York. They didn't ship a couple other places. I don't know why. But actually, they were supposed to. You know what? I need to contact them. They sent me a thing after I ordered it that said if I filled out a survey, they'd give me a 10% off coupon. And they never sent me the 10% off coupon after I did their survey. So I'm going to talk to them. It's like, dude, where's my 10% coupon that you said you were going to send me? Not that I'm going to buy anything, but I don't know, Dew gear. They got hats, they got shirts, they got glasses, all kinds of stuff. And I think they do have some, you can get some of the other flavors, but that one was a super limited item. And what else? They got some new Lay's coming out. And Doritos, they got a new Doritos flavor. I gotta have to take a look for that one. Zesty, what is it? Zesty, I can't even think now. Zesty lime or something like that. It sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna have to take a look for it. I think that, and then they got the Funyun and Doritos flavored Lay's. I heard those are popping up. Nothing super major. So we'll see. I think once the summer gets over and they start getting into fall, you're gonna start seeing pumpkin spice, all the other peppermint, pumpkin spice, gingerbread, all that kind of holiday stuff is gonna start popping up slowly. Usually, yeah, like August, then you'll start seeing all Halloween. That's true. I mean, you could always review something, even if it's nothing really exciting. Always find something to do. Sometimes I've found little things that I say, hey, this would make a good review. I'll try this, Sometimes they're just little things. One day I might, I don't know, I was thinking of going like to the grocery store and just doing a gumball machine. It's like, here you go. You don't see this too often. Gumball machines. So they have them at the mall, the big ones with like, go around in circles. Some of them play music. I remember some of the real elaborate ones. Then they used to have all the good stuff, and then they have like, you get a handful of M&Ms or something, and then also the little toys in the little ones for $0.25. It's just like a spider ring or a super ball or stickers or temporary tattoos, something like that. Some of them were, yeah, some of them were more expensive, like 50 cents a dollar. And always have them at the grocery stores as you walk out. I've got a couple of stores here that actually have them. I don't think Walmart does them anymore. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they have vending machines for like soda when you go out. Not as much anymore. I don't know. And I don't even know how much I think it's like $1, $1 and a quarter. Some of them actually, if you get the store brand one, they I think I've still seen them for like $1 for a store brand soda. If you find the right one. But yeah, most of the time, 7-Up, Coke, Pepsi. They were. Also, little parachute men and yeah, little grab bag toys and stuff like that. Usually, yeah, little rings and plastic rings and spiders. And I remember those little ones that were like little plastic puzzles. You had to push the pieces together and form like a little cube or something. Some of them were like real small. I remember those. Those were kind of fun. Tried to figure out how to get them together, how to get them apart, back together again. Sometimes it didn't work, or you lost a piece or whatever, I don't know. Little necklaces, cheapo rings. Yeah, they did have mood rings. I remember those. Sometimes they would have them at like the checkout counter at like a 7-Eleven or something. They'd also have the horoscope scrolls. Remember those? Little rolled up horoscope scrolls. And then you'd get those, and it would, I guess it would tell you your horoscope and all that. Oh, really? Yeah, I know I lost a bunch. Sometimes, yeah, the parachute would like get tangled up in the tree, or I don't know, the strings would get tangled up or broken. Some of them were cheaper, some of them were little ones. I remember those though. Used to get those all the times. Oh, hey, Sparkle and Hops. Hope. Oh, Hope. Sparkle and Hope. Cool. Yeah, I remember those. I don't know that I got too much. Sometimes they were like little fun things and stickers, and they had the temporary tattoos that were like rub on. Whistles. I mostly remember the Super Balls though. So you get the Super Balls all the time. Then they had the giant ones. Some of them had glitter, glow in the dark. Yeah, color forms a little bit. A cheese video that I did a year ago. I don't know what one that was, but who knows? I've done a lot of videos, so either that or oh yeah, Light Bright. That was fun. All those old things, yeah. Easy Bake Oven. Oh, those. Oh yeah, the this is Renfro's spicy cheese. I believe I still have a half a jar. I've still got that Carolina Reaper salsa. I've got like 5 jars of that. That's too hot. But yeah, the Mr. Renfro's spicy nacho cheese, that stuff's hot. I think they have ghost pepper, and I think there might be a habanero one. Those are actually really good, but whew, they're hot. And if you get them with that other thing, the easily the most spiciest thing that I ever ate that almost killed me was the Satan's toe of Satan. That one did me in. the toast Satan. I've done the one chip challenge. I did the hot gummy bear. Yeah, toast Satan. Mr. Renfro's the Carolina Reaper. I don't know. That was pretty hot. That Carolina Reaper sauce. That's pretty dang hot. The haunted ghost pepper chips were hot. Those are pretty spicy. But yeah, the toe of Satan. Yeah. I don't ever want to do that again. And I did the ghost pepper and Reaper almonds not too long ago, like about a week ago. Put those up. Those aren't as spicy. And somebody keeps wanting me to eat eat a raw Reaper pepper. I don't know if I can do that. But we'll see. And I do have some something in mind when I hit a certain goal. It's probably going to be another month maybe before I hit my next goal. I don't know if you guys didn't see, I actually did hit a goal. I hit a goal yesterday, and I wanted to thank you guys for all that. 400,000 views. So apparently someone's watching my videos. Yeah, it's not good. It's a super hot lollipop, and it's made from, I don't even know what it was, super hot stuff, and you're supposed to keep it in your mouth for 5 minutes, and it killed me. Not a fun thing. If you want to watch me get tortured, I did do a video on it, so it was bad. And I did the Pocky One chip. That wasn't bad because it was gone, and the gummy bear was gone quick. 8-time chaser. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, it's been a little over 3 years, so yeah. So I guess it's all the whole time combined. So it's pretty cool. And I was trying to look and see how many I have. I think it's almost 2,500 now. They were good. I still got a little bit left, not much. They were I had mac and cheese and sloppy joe and a little bit of ketchup because I just did leftovers. Yeah, take out the seeds. You have to. You can't eat that seeds on those. They're too hot. What did I have the other day? I got Domino's and I had jalapeno and pepperoni, and that apparently the jalapeno that they had was actually pretty spicy. I don't know, maybe they didn't take the seeds out, or they let them sit in the pickling juice too long. It was pretty spicy for jalapenos. So it was good, but you know, got to be careful. Some of those things will sneak up on you too. Like I did the one the other day, the Wendy's ghost pepper sauce. That wasn't terribly hot, but it was good. It was nowhere near like regular ghost pepper, but pretty spicy. I know there are some super hot sauces out there. And then I was thinking maybe I might try the Dave's Insanity. There's like one called Mad Dog 357. There's super duper hot ones, but I don't want to get anything that's like gonna just like totally kill my taste buds. I like stuff with flavor and able to eat it. They didn't really give me that much heartburn. I only ate a couple though. The Reaper ones were a little more spicy. I ate like what, 2 or 3 for the review, and then I put them aside, yeah, because they were pretty spicy. They didn't like coat them like crazy hot, but yeah. And the ghost pepper weren't as bad. They have another one, I didn't even want to try it. It's a cayenne. So I don't think that would be nearly as hot as some of the other ones. But yeah, I found those at Walgreens. They were extreme. They were hot. I don't know, maybe if you combine the two. I don't know. The other one that was really hot was the Jelly Belly Bean Boozled Fast Five flavors or whatever, Hot Five. And then they had all the different jelly beans that were different degrees of hot. It was like cayenne, jalapeno, habanero, and Tabasco, and then finally was the Reaper. That was pretty hot for a jelly bean, I'll tell you. And then I did all 5 at once. It was like, so yeah, I don't know. And if I, maybe tomorrow I might do this one. I've had this sitting around for a while. I may do this. I've had this for a little while. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Bean Boozled, and it's the Harry Potter jelly bean. And this one comes with a little spinner. But only trouble is it's like all mixed up in there. No, I haven't. And then see, like, it's got all the different ones, and they're either good or bad, depending on what one you pick. And some of them are nasty, and some of them are not. I've not had the Satan's Blood. I got a couple up there that I still haven't finished. I got one's called Hotter Than Hell. Hotter Than Hell, like even hotter than hell, and then one's called Ass Blaster. Spontaneous Combustion. Had one, a Triple X Death Sauce. A couple other ones, not super hot. I know they have a lot of specialty ones. Yeah, Dave's Insanity, Temporary Insanity. A whole bunch of. Some of them get a little bit expensive though. I've seen them on like. One day, if I ever get out on a road trip. Yeah, I did do the Devil's Spit pickles. I had that. Or no, that was Famous. Was it Famous Dave's? And they had the two different kind of pickles, and I think I really actually have some of the Devil's Spit. Yeah, well, they have another one called. They actually do have one called Bleep the Bed. After you had Taco Bell and you lost control. And you had an accident in the bed. It was so hot you lost control. So I've seen that one. What did I see? Woman Scorned. There was one Grim Reaper. It was like had a little skull and crossbones on it. And then they had all kinds of different ones. This one place I went to is outside of Gilroy. It's called the Garlic Shop, and they had different kind of. They had like pickled like olives and stuff like that. Some of them had a lot of garlic stuff, like pickled garlic stuffed olives, lots of different hot sauces. They had garlic knickknacks. They also had like fruit and nuts and dried fruits. And you could buy like garlic in bulk and a bunch of other stuff. But it was outside of Gilroy. I don't know if it's open right now. It may not be. Go by there. Yeah, they had all kinds of. They had a shelf of hot sauce, and it was like the lower shelves were like 1s and 2s, and then all the way up to the top shelf was like 10. And some of them came with like eyedroppers because you only needed one drop. No, I couldn't do it. I'm not that tolerant. Anything that's like a little bit too much, yeah, no. Because I did that one with the toast Satan. It tore me up for about 2 days afterwards, so I can't do the super hot stuff. And I think I have a little bit of a bad reaction to the Reaper peppers. It like makes my back of my throat kind of seize up and actually gets bad sometimes, cramp, and then I get like really bad stomach cramps afterwards too. I don't know if that's just my reaction to it or just because it's super hot. But yeah, I can't do those super hot ones. I like them when they got a little bit of flavor. A little bit of flavor. You can taste it. You don't burn your taste buds out. And you can kind of enjoy it. Yeah, it's true. That too. And then later, later you have trouble. Make a run for the border. You got to have the Pepto. You got to have the, Tums and all that stuff. No fun being on the toilet for 2 days. I've seen some people do that. But they go to the extreme. They drink like, 5 bottles of hot sauce and 31, what was it? 31, one chip. He ate 31 of them all in one day. He was out for the count. Ooh, that would be bad. I'm telling you, I don't want to torture myself like that. Like I said, I'll try it. I'll try it once, and then that's it. I'm done. But some people think they got to go back and, okay, I did 5. Now I'm going to do 6. Go one better. No. No. I'm good with it. I did it. I tried it. It's done. I don't have to prove anything more. I survive it. That's it. Like I said, some of them I like just because they got the good flavor. Some of them are just pure heat. Like, what is it? That Haunted Ghost Pepper, that's just heat. And there's no flavor to it. And some of them, that when they mix them with other stuff, were pretty good. The Reaper Ranch sauce was good. I know Taco Bell puts out a little bit of hot stuff. But I have to look around a little bit, see if they've got some decent hot sauce. Where did I go? I went to Cost Plus and they had a lot of different ones. Some of them were kind of expensive, $10, $12 a bottle for a small bottle. I know I've actually seen the Hot Sauce of the Month Club, where you get like a subscription. They send you a new one once a month, get different flavor. I don't know. I'm good though with it. A lot of stuff I just get like the generic ones, the Frank's Red Hot. There's a couple other ones that are pretty good. El Yucateca. It's like a cheapo bottle. They got one Melinda's. A few other ones too. I actually have them up in the cupboard. I've got like a lot of different ones. Frank's Extra Red Hot. Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. It's kind of like Frank's. Yeah, they got a bunch. I'll have to go look. Sometimes I go like to the Daiso store. They got a little bit of spicy stuff. And I went to the Asian market the other day, and I didn't see too much hot sauce. I did see some, like a lot of sriracha and hot chili sauce, things like that. They were kind of expensive though. Maybe I'll go back there one day and check out some of this stuff. They had a lot of cool ramen chips. I still have to try the weird chips I got. What did I see? What was the other one I saw that they had? Seaweed flavored chips. Yeah, there was a bunch of different strange ones. I don't know that I would want seaweed potato chips. but some people do. It'd be interesting to try. They had a lot of wasabi. I don't know. I don't know if I could handle the wasabi. That's a little bit spicy. Yeah, they got a whole lot. There's a lot of hot sauces to choose from. Some of them are just, generic ones. Some of them that are cheap are actually pretty good too. Was that one Valentina? That's only like 99 cents a bottle. That's not bad. Texas Pete's is pretty good. That's fairly cheap. And then if you want to go with Louisiana, Crystal, couple other the really cheapo ones. I got one time. Still got a little bit of the bottle left in what was it, grocery outlet for 10 cents. Yeah, nori. Yeah, but they had the potato chips that were nori, seaweed flavors. I still oh, the one was grilled squid chips. I could not get that one. Sorry. I'm not gonna do grilled squid chips. I did get some weird ones. I got the chicken wing, and then I got the one pink lotus blossom. So I get some of the weird ones. I still got a bunch of stuff to try. Still got to get rid of a lot of things I've already got on the video. I'm slowly hacking away at the things I've already got recorded. So. And you just saw I just put out the salted caramel brownie Oreos. Those are actually pretty good. Still got most of the bag left, but they're pretty good. And I got some of the other ones gonna be coming up soon. What else? And I know I did see something coming up in August. They got a new Snickers brownie. The Snickers, they had the peanut brownie candy bar. They're gonna have an almond brownie candy bar coming in August. So that sounds good, actually. I like Snickers. It's kind of like the Oreos were a little bit spicy with the salt. They had different flavor to them. The salted caramel, yeah, it made it made them taste a little bit different. So I don't know if you guys saw. I put a bunch of funny pictures up on Instagram, and it was the one I had. It was Oreo Speedwagon, and it was a bunch of Oreos in a wagon. That was funny. What was the other one? I did another one. It was about the cats were in the bathtub, and they said they only put this here because they don't want to lick us clean. That's usually how they are. And then a bunch of other funny ones. The one I put up earlier was middle-aged Rick Springfield, and it said, "I wish I had Jesse's grill." And the guy was barbecuing on the grill. He was looking out at the guy's grill. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, some of those the comics are fun to get a little chuckle out of them. Something to brighten your day a little bit. Get your mind off of crazy stuff that's going on out in the world. Some of the stuff people, there's just a lot of crazy stuff out. And like I said, if you get away from it for a little while, just have a good laugh and talk about other stuff, and don't worry about all the stuff that's going on, and don't take it too seriously, and don't run away with thoughts of other stuff. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff you can't control, so don't stress it. And just because you think it's a certain way, that maybe not necessarily the way it is. I know a lot of people's imaginations love to run away with them. Think one thing and then it snowballs from there, and pretty soon, you know, it's a whole different story. Yeah, like the one they used to have, the telephone. What was it called? Telephone. And you'd tell something to someone, and they would tell it to someone else, and then by the time it got to the end, it was completely different than what the original thing was, because everybody would like change it a little bit different. But by the end of the line, it had nothing to do with what the original one was. You know, remember that? I was watching that the other day on Three's Company, and they were telling the story about the water skiers that a boat ran up on the rocks, and then they had to tow it ashore. And then by the end of it, and when they told everybody else, they said, Bob and Ted's marriage is on the rocks. She was having an affair with a water skier. That's not what happened. They're gonna get a divorce. Bob was cheating with a water skier. Their marriage is on the rocks. He said, no. Their boat ran up on the rock. They had to have it towed. It's like completely different. Everybody adds a little bit of, changes the story a little bit. You know, I don't know. That's why I said you gotta watch what, you know, imagination will run away with you. People love to embellish things, and you know, they read stuff into things. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, exactly. Everyone perceives things differently. You know, one person says it one way, and then they think the words mean something else. And pretty soon, you know, they're changing the whole meaning and definition, and it's like that was nothing what anybody said. So, yeah, it is perception, and some people, I don't know, they perceive it different. They get different meanings out of the words. They like to change how things are. Like I said, you know, you can only go by what you see. You can't go by what other people think they see. Like I said, just try to go along with what the thing is and what circumstances that are out there, and just go on, and you know, hopefully you get through the day and everything's okay. The way I look at it. But it is, like you said, it is up to how other people perceive it and what they think words actually mean. Also, what the other people say, you know, when they're saying it, what's in their mind. You know, you can't really know what's in another person's mind, just like you can't know what the author meant when he wrote a word. You know, everybody, books are up to interpretation, what you think the meaning is. See, that's one thing I hated in school, man. When I would be like in English, and we had to do a book report, and you had to write like an essay on a book of what it means to you, and then I'd write, you know, what I thought, what I got out of the book, and then I'd get my grade back, and it'd be like a C-. It's like, that's not what it meant. It meant this, and the teacher, you know, would correct you. No, that's not what the author was trying to say. Well, you you don't know what they were trying to say, and that's what I got out of it. So I don't think I should be judged on, you know, a right or a wrong answer. That's what I got out of it. So I didn't really think that part was too fair. Like, I remember the one, Back to School. Yeah, Back to School, and he wrote a book report on Kurt Vonnegut. He actually had Kurt Vonnegut write the report, and the teacher gave him a D. Obviously, whoever wrote this knows nothing about Kurt Vonnegut. And Rodney, I'm canceling the Kurt, I'm canceling my check. That was funny though. Because even though the author wrote about it, teacher didn't agree. So I don't know. Sometimes they think they're a little more knowledgeable about other people's writings. Yeah. Like you said, it is perception. Everybody's got a little different idea on things. What they see. But like I said, can't sweat it. Do what you do. Roll with the punches, and just get through the day. A lot of things you can't do. You just have to accept it. And everybody's gonna interpret it differently. I mean, you're gonna get 10 people read a sentence, and everybody's gonna see it differently. Or they look at a picture, or they, listen to a song. Everybody's gonna interpret it differently. No one's gonna ever come up with the exact same ideas. And like I said, not that it's right or wrong, or what's true or not true. It's up to how you perceive it. And some people, got a little different view on life, and some people, have other things. So, just the way it is, guys. Like I said, you gotta go through life, and you gotta, learn, like you said, learn to brush things off, that aren't big deals, and don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. Don't get stressed out over, what you think may be happening or what may not be happening. Because you will, if you have to go through life that way, it does kind of make you a little bit, overly stressed, and you don't want stress. And so, like I said, that's why I try to brush a lot of the stuff off, and just, try to watch things and not read too much into it. Don't get too serious. What did I just watched a movie before I came on here, and it was good idea, but it wasn't very good. I just watched exactly. I just watched the Jungle Cruise with The Rock. Yeah. If you want to watch a movie, go ahead. If you like The Rock, go ahead. I'll just say that it's a good idea because it was based on the Disneyland ride. Remember the jungle ride, and they had the alligators and the hippos and stuff, and you went through there, and they had the one on there. Cool. And yeah, he went down the river, and then did the alligators and the hippos, and they were trying to get you, and it was a whole ride. It was supposed to be like exciting. Well, they did the movie based on that, and they kind of changed the whole premise, and then they made it like a sci-fi thing. Well, got into the CGI, and all of a sudden things started illuminating. And it turned it into like what was a Scorpion King that he was in, and turned the people into monsters, and I don't know. It got a little crazy at the end. It was all based on the Disney book. I don't know that it would have been okay if it was just, the little ride or whatever. But then they got way too involved in all this sci-fi, and him being immortal and all this crazy stuff. And The Rock's The Rock. So I don't know. It could have been much better than it was. It was a little hokey. But if you want something to watch, go ahead and go watch it. I think it's on Disney Plus. Or you can probably find it. I don't know. Maybe it might be on Netflix or something. Pay-per-view type thing. Interesting. It helps you pass the time, but yeah. I wouldn't recommend it as a blockbuster film. Yeah, it's entertainment. That's basically it. it's something to watch. I mean, you watch it and it's like, okay, I've seen it. I don't need to watch it again. He did that with a couple. There's been a bunch of movies that he did. What was that one? Jumanji. He did the second one, and I think he did a third one. I think they even did a fourth one, or they're going to do a fourth one. San Andreas. What was that? Skyscraper. Rampage. Seems like he's like coming out with all these movies, and he's just doing them. He's doing them to get paid. There's not much to them. Was it The Rundown? Tooth Fairy. That was actually not too bad. A little bit hokey, but yeah. Yeah, that's reminded me of the one Vin Diesel and the pacifier. The kids. But yeah, like you said, it's entertainment. It helps pass the time. You watch it, you have a good time. You move on. Wait for the next one to come out. What was it? So, yeah, I didn't put a whole lot of stock into it. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. The Rock's in a Disney movie about the jungle ride. Yeah. Oh, hi, Taz. What you doing? Did you wake up? Oh, I know. Tazzy, you're gonna have to wait. Talk to the Chewy people. Oh, it's the cartoon. I watched like 5 minutes of it. I don't know. They had another one that was called Inside Out. It's kind of like animated thing, and they were the emotions, and I don't know. I couldn't get into the soul thing. I think it was about music or something. Yeah, I didn't get into that one. Come on now. Tazzy. Where Tazzy? You're gonna just have to go with what we got for you, because stuff is coming tomorrow. Tazzy. Yeah, poor Tazzy had all the cat food and running low on it, and I ordered some from Chewy, and it was supposed to have been here like Thursday or Friday, and it didn't show. Guess it's gonna come tomorrow, but Tazzy wants his treats, and he wants his food, and he wants his stuff. You gotta go with what we got for you, Taz. Talk to the Chewy people. They're the ones that delayed in shipping. You'll be okay. You got food. You're not starving. Lots of dry food. There's lots of chicken for you, treats. A couple cans of wet food, so you'll be fine. He just likes to bug me. Tazzy, come on, stop. Come on now. Stop it. Go to bed. Yeah, this is his time. He likes to get a little active and run. Oh, that was the other cool part. That was the other cool. That was the one cool part about the Jungle Cruise is they had a CGI cat. It was actually like a leopard, and he had him trained, and he was able to do all this stuff. And it was totally CGI, but it was a cool cat. But it was a leopard. He kept him on the boat, and he would protect the people. Cool cat. But yeah, you could totally tell it was CGI, and that was the comic relief part of it. Guess they gotta have a cute part to a movie. So, Ziggy, what are you doing, Zig? Yeah, I don't know. He's just rubbing around. Now look, here, this one. His feet are hanging out. Ziggy's asleep. And his feet are hanging. So he's up there knocked out. I don't know where Ziggy's. Tazzy's getting food, so he's gonna calm down. But yeah, that's where he is zonked out right now, which is probably good because normally he bugs people and all that. So hang on a second, guys. I'll let you peruse that, and I'm gonna step away for a minute. Be right back. Taz, stop now, Taz. Come on, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Tazzy, move. Tazzy. Guys. Happy now? All right. Yeah, they got some treats, so now they're quiet. Guess they wanted their treats, and now they're gonna go back to bed. But yep. There he goes, back again. Yeah, usually they just want a little bit of a treat, and then they're good. So, all right, are you happy now? Happy now, Ziggy, Tazzy? You guys are good? Good. Now you get some sleep. All right? All right, good. Now go to sleep. Hey, what was that? Didn't like that, huh? It's okay. Yeah, now they're probably gonna go to sleep eventually. And they were sitting in their house earlier. Here, I'll show you guys. They got a little house that they've been going in. See the little cube? And they like to sit in that sometimes. Taz, you gonna go in your house? Tazzy. You gonna go? Go in the house. Gonna go in your house, Taz? Hey, Dan. Go in the house, Tazzy. No? Thinking about it? Okay. And I think Ziggy's under the chair over there. Go in the house? Tazzy, you gonna go in the house? Maybe, no? Oh. Hey, Thrill Steaks. Yeah, see, there's Ziggy. You guys gonna go back in the house? Oh, someone's going in there. Yeah, he's gonna go in the house. Maybe. Tazzy will start tearing that thing up, I bet. No, oh, upstairs. Yeah, he went up there. Tazzy's up. And Ziggy, Ziggy, you gonna go in the house? Go in there. Go on. No? He'll eventually go in there. He's like, I don't know, man. And he's just sitting. Okay. Go on, Zig. Go in the house. No? He might just lay down there. Sometimes he sleeps on the middle of the floor. Okay. There you go. You're going. Favorite Michael Jackson song? I don't know, man. I don't really have a favorite Michael Jackson. Probably, what is it? Billie Jean, I guess. I don't know. Billie Jean. All right, so there he is. I like the Weird Al versions of them. Who's fat? Ding dongs, man. You know, ding dongs. Yo, yo, yo. You ain't fat, you ain't nothing. My butt is wide, mine is too. Got more chins than Chinatown. Who's fat? Ow. Yeah, I haven't seen a real Michael Jackson one for probably a while. One of the last ones that was kind of crazy was is it Remember the Time? Oh, hey, exploring. Remember the time when you were the Pharaoh and you're jumping around in there? I wish I could have saw. Oh yeah, you saw the cheese. You saw the cheese video. Oh. Yeah, the cheese video. I don't know. It was just that was a crazy one. It was supposed to be Ratatouille. It was just the little mouse thing, filter, just goofing around. Are you done? All right, going in the other room. Bye. He's done now. So, good for now. But yeah, I did the little cheese video. The one I had the other day, I had a strawberry. Oh yeah, they're Tazzy's sleeping now. They got their treats and they're happy. And I had some tater tots with sloppy joe and mac and cheese. They're all gone. Yeah, Ziggy went in the other room. He's going in there and sleeping. Sometimes he goes in there and sleeps like on the under the table, or I don't know. Just likes to get away. They take turns on the upstairs. He's up on the cat tree. They were going in the house earlier. But it's been so hot here, so I could see why they don't want to go on some of this. It's been like in the 90s. It was like 95 here today. I think it's supposed to be like 90 something again, so it's gonna be warm. Like I said, I've been trying not to have anything really, you know, heavy or anything that's gonna like heat up the whole house. Light dinners, like I had just like sloppy joes and mac and cheese and sandwiches, little casseroles and stuff like that. Nothing really major. Not like a whole big dinner, you know, steak and potatoes and You know, are you cooking on the stove all day? But yeah, I've been trying to keep it light or go somewhere and get something that's not too terribly hot. So hopefully it'll start cooling down again. But we're getting into August, so I think it's going to start getting hot. Into August is usually like the hottest time of the year. So I have a feeling it's going to be hot. And school is going to start up again, so for some reason, whenever we go to school, it always started getting hot the first couple days of school. Oh, well, where you are? Yeah, see, not here. No rain. We haven't had rain since like what? April? I think the last time was like back in March or April. I don't know. It's been very hot. Yeah, some actually here they're starting, I think they're starting at the end of August. And I don't know what the actual schedule is going to be because, you know, they had the whole thing. They were doing it from home, and then they were doing like half and half. It was like a couple days they were going in, and a couple days they were going from home. So I don't know what it's gonna be like. Not really sure if they're gonna have it the whole time or not. And unfortunately, I live right by a high school, so and I get a little bit of the backflow from all that. But I know it's just it's gonna be a little bit warm for the next probably month. Then usually like September it starts cooling down a little bit. But I remember it could be a little bit warm. Yeah, first couple days of school, whenever I went, was still a little warm. Beginning of September. I remember that we would start and then we'd have like a holiday like right after you started. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's like, why do you have to start and then like a week later you have a holiday? It's like, just wait till after or do it before. I don't know. I think that's what they kind of did now. They changing the schedule up a little. But yeah, so yeah, I've been trying to stay inside, not going out too many places. Plus, gas is getting really expensive, so I try to limit my trips around town. Or what, like last time was like $4.19 a gallon, so kind of limiting where I'm going. Don't go around as much anymore looking for stuff. Try to find it online. Also been trying to make sure that you know, the places have it when I go inside. Or if I can, I'm trying to find online, but I haven't had some of them online. And sometimes I get them shipped to me, but the last time I tried that, it did not work out well at all. Whole fiasco with the 3D Doritos. I ordered it from Walmart and it was supposed to be released, and then all of a sudden I got a thing on the day it was supposed to be released that it was a delay and it was going to be a month later. Nah, it does not. Believe me. A monetization doesn't mean the money keeps coming in. I knew. I mean, honestly, when you get monetized, you really don't see that much money. I believe it's every 1,000 views you get a penny. So yeah, not much. 1 penny for every 1,000 views on a video. So yeah, one penny. Yeah, that and you need millions of views before you get, you know, big bucks. But yeah, for every 1,000 views you get a penny. So okay, so I just hit 400,000 views. And a lot of those are not monetized views, so yeah, I don't know what that would break down to. But that's also, just the views of individual things. It's not the amount of time that they watch the whole thing. And sometimes, they don't click the ads, they don't watch the ads all the way through, so you don't get credit. That's the other thing. They don't watch the whole ad, you don't get the credit. Some people, they don't even watch the whole thing. Oh yeah, they're all on the old videos, but the thing is if most of the views came before you're monetized, it won't make any difference. So some of my early videos, maybe people don't watch them, and most of my videos don't even have that many views anymore. And I'm not about the views; it doesn't really matter. I've done that before. I did that. I did a playlist swap, and they were doing that for a while. But the thing is I got so many videos out there, and I know that a lot of people would just run the stuff overnight. That's good for when you want to get monetized. People run your playlist, or they have a lot of times they'd have multiple accounts, and they'd log on from multiple accounts and they let it run. That's good for the algorithm, but yeah. And now I got so many videos, it's okay. Yeah, the biggest thing is I would suggest is if you want to get the watch time videos, do a live. That adds up the hours really quick. Or like you said, if you've got a lot of playlists with content, not just minute-long videos, 2-minute-long videos, you got actual content. And if you have people run your playlist, like I had, when I was getting monetized, I had playlists that had 120 videos on it, and some of them were long videos, and some of them they would run my live playlist 2-hour long, and they just let it run overnight. Set it to run, leave their tablet or the computer logged on and just do a play all. That would actually add up. But lives will give you a lot more. If you do an hour-long live, and you get 100 views, that'll add up your hours quick. Like if you do a 1-hour-long live and you get 10 people, you can get 10-12 hours on one live. So that's what I suggest. When I was getting monetized, for about 6 months, 8 months, I went every night for almost a year. I would do every night. I was doing a live, and I was doing about 1 or 2 hours. Sometimes some of them were like 4 hours, and I would just be on there until I conked out. And then at the end of the stream, maybe 24 hours, 12 hours, depends on how many people were in there. But yeah, the lives really do add up a lot quicker. But the only thing, you got to trade off. You get the lives, and you add up a lot of views all at once, but that's it. Most people won't go back and watch a live. Once the live is done, it's done. Now, a regular video, you'll get a lot more views because it's out there. A lot of people don't want to sit through a whole hour-long live, 2-hour-long live. But they'll watch your video, 2-minute, 3-minute, 5-minute. They'll watch that multiple times. So it's a trade-off, Lives will get you a lot of hours while you're live, but the longevity of a live won't last. Whereas the other side, an actual video, you'll get a lot more views over time, but you won't. A lot of times you will not get the amount of views right when it takes off. Although some people do. Some people that have, a lot of subscribers, loyal people. Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah. The only trouble is some of those, yeah, the reception's not real good at some of those places, though. That's the thing. I don't know. I've seen some people like do like Disneyland or sometimes a mall or something. Yeah, the reception can be kind of spotty. That's the only bad part. And it depends on what provider you have. It could actually um, eat up data. I don't know what kind of mobile plan you have. Cool. Yeah, it's just tough. I know I did a couple lives like downtown, but it's the quality was bad. I used to do a lot of stuff where I would go. Okay, a lot of times what I would do is go somewhere like McDonald's or like a Starbucks, and then I'd park out in front and use their Wi-Fi. You could get a good signal parked out in front of, like McDonald's or Starbucks or some of these other ones that offer the free mobile Wi-Fi. And do it from your car. I mean, that worked okay. A lot of people I've seen, yeah, they do driving or they do walk around places, but then again, that eats up, like I said, eats up your mobile. Whenever you could find somewhere that's got Wi-Fi signal. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Well, that's true. But no, whenever you can, use Wi-Fi. McDonald's, Burger King, some of the other ones. Grocery stores sometimes offer it. Whenever you can. Piggyback off of it. Occasionally you get it like at the malls and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, just keep going. Keep putting out the content. You'll get the more that you get out there, the more that you'll get recognized. Make the YouTube algorithms. As long as you stay active and you stay on the YouTube radar, you'll get the views. Yeah, Starbucks, that'll work. Only trouble with that is if you do a Starbucks, if they have music, you got to watch if they've got music playing. So you don't want to go inside if they have a music playing, and then you'd have to either mute it or you'd have to deal with the. That's why I said I don't like going to like a grocery store or a Starbucks or somewhere. Sometimes restaurants play stuff in there, so you gotta watch for that. But never know. But that's what I said. That's a little bit of advice that I could offer that help you get monetized. Yeah, definitely running playlists, doing lives. I don't know how far away you are. If you're like halfway there or quarter of the way there, I don't know, but it will add up. Like I said, I was really pushing real hard to get monetized when I was doing it, and like I said, I was going every night, 2-3 hours. 1,600. Well, you know what? It'll pick up. Yeah, I remember I had like I got my first like half, yeah, and then I just kept plugging along, kept going. It'll add up, before you know it, go up there and it'll get there. Just keep plugging along, and some people do it without even doing live. So, I have seen people get monetized and they don't even go live. Well, hey, just keep plugging. You'll get it. You'll get there. Believe me, it's entirely possible. I've seen a lot of people lately that have been getting monetized, you know, that on there, and they just kept plugging along, going live, putting out the content, putting out, you know, reviews at least once or twice a week. Keep on the radar. That's the biggest thing I could say is keep on the radar. Let yourself get recognized by YouTube and the algorithm. Also, you know, go in the other people's lives and let them know you're around. Sometimes people from other lives will, you know, see you in there and they might, you know, go on over to your channel and check it out. That's happened a lot. I used to do that all the time. I'd hit the regular things. I'd be in their lives, and then, you know, all the people in those lives would be there. If you're regular enough, then you get the group of people, and then all the circles kind of mix and mingle. And also get into the other thing that I could say is get into other groups, like outside of your channel's content. Because I know, like, you do the roller coaster and the you know, thrill rides and stuff like that. But see, if you go into the other things, like some of the other circles, even though you're not really about that, you'll get in there, you'll meet a lot of people. Maybe they have common interests and they'll come over to your channel. You know, that's what I said. Get into different genres, different topics, different channels, different circles. You'll make a lot more connections if you go into other areas, I guess. Yeah, because some people, you know, maybe their channel's about something else. Like, you know, I do food reviews, but then there's people that do cooking, and then there's people that TV shows, entertainment, music, a whole lot of different things. And if you only go in the one area, you're going to miss out on all the other ones. And maybe some of the other people, you know, that are in other genres, maybe they do like roller coasters in addition to, you know, what they normally hang out into. Some people like, you know, makeup, fashion, music, television. You know, there's a whole lot of different categories, and hit up a lot of them. It's like I said, you know, go into a little bit of everything. Eventually, maybe one or two people will start coming in there, and then, like you said, all of a sudden, all the circles start coming together. And that's what I say, you know. Branch out, go into different places, go into stuff you wouldn't normally go. But then there's some that you know, you gotta be careful, stay away from certain you know, topics or people like that. There are some that get a little bit rough out there, and you don't want to get into those kind of things. Anything that's really controversial, political, yeah, hot topics, you don't want to get into all that kind of stuff. So be careful about that. You know, so I was in a few, like, you know, I've been in a few where you start out and it's cool, but then all of a sudden, you know, maybe things kind of go downhill, and then they kind of get into different stuff, and then it's like, well, maybe it's time to not go there anymore. Just because I've run into a lot of people that, you know, for whatever reason they get into problems, and then it's fight and it's dramas and all that. So it's like, okay, no, get out of that. So that's the best advice I could give. And I know that I know all the drop the links taking a break for a month, so in the meantime you can probably find some stuff. Go there. And if anything, you just find stuff to watch. Entertainment, you know. I've been watching old concert videos. Music. Oh yeah, they had that. Oh man, that was good. I hadn't seen this for a long time, and I remembered this. That's good. That's another one. Yeah, you see a lot of gaming channels. The other day, I was like, didn't know this. I I think, what is it, like the ninth? I think it's the ninth. Brian May is re-releasing his album back from, like, was it 82? And he remastered a video. It was like a world premiere of this song that he wrote back from, like, what was it, 92, I believe it was. Favorite song? Probably something by Journey. But yeah, he had the world premiere. He remastered it. It was really great. And I remember when I bought the album back in, like, was it 91, 92? That was great. And I still have the one. I know AC/DC. Yeah. Balls to the wall. Yeah, I was big 80s fan. So I know all the AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Ozzy, heavy metal, all the 80s bands. Twisted Sister. What was the other ones? There was a bunch of ones back in the day. But yeah, I've been watching all the old ones. Yeah, I you know what? I totally agree. I cannot get into this. I don't know what they call it. Is it alternative music or whatever the style is now? I don't like it. And it sounds like screaming. And it's the same kind of thing, and I can't understand the words. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of the loop as far as who these people are. I'm back in the old days in the 80s when, you could understand the lyrics, what the people sang, who they were, and they were, good songs, and, but now I can't understand them. I don't know what it is. I don't like the beat of the music. I don't like the whole thing, and like I said, I can't understand half the time what they're saying. And I see it on all these award shows and specials and stuff, and I don't get it. Sorry, just me. Maybe because I'm old, I don't know. But I tend to agree. Like I said, maybe just because I'm old-fashioned and I like the old stuff where I could actually understand the lyrics. And yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, I like the Bon Jovi, yeah, those old ones. Nah, well, some people can, some people can't. I don't know. I love watching the one videos, and it was like, okay. But the one guy does the video of the misunderstood lyrics. And then some of them, they actually do sound like what he said. Like Michael Jackson's our burgers are the best. Yeah. Misheard lyrics, that's a lot of ones that they were talking about. CCR's Bathroom on the Right. And the whole thing with the Bee Gees. Staying a light. Yeah, some of those are funny. And I could see it though too. Some of them, it actually, you think you do hear it. But yeah, I don't know. Guess my genre was the 80s, so that's what I grew up with. That's what I know. That's what I like. There's maybe one or two people nowadays, and the modern people, that are okay. I'll listen to them occasionally, but most of the time, yeah, not into the new stuff. Rather go into the old 80s. That's what I've been watching. Like I said, old concerts, Journey, What was I watching? REO Speedwagon, uh, some of the older bands, Styx. That was a good one. Yeah, I was watching Styx a lot. And I remember I went to some of their concerts too, so. Where did I go? I went to one at Great America. I went to one at the theater over here. I went a couple times to their Paradise Theater one. That was good. Well, Styx is not really new music. Sorry. They've been around since the 70s, so. I don't know. Although their newer music is different, but they haven't really put any new albums out for a little while. Their newer ones, yeah, they weren't the best. I like the old ones. Paradise Theater, all those other ones, but yeah. I remember when what was it 1885? I wasn't around back then, so I don't know. Guess that was like what, national anthem and stuff. That's true. National anthem and Stars and Stripes Forever. I guess all the patriotic songs. That was just musical, not any lyrics or groups or whatever. I guess rock and roll and all that wasn't even around. They had rock and roll, but it wasn't music. So rock rolling down a hill. I guess. Yeah, there you go. 1885, rock and roll. Heavy metal. Cannonball hitting the ground, I guess. That's heavy metal. Buckshot. 1885, heavy metal. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I that's when I grew up, so I like the 80s stuff. Maybe a little bit of the 90s, 70s, yeah, maybe a little 60s. But like I said, I'm in my own kind of genre. Everybody's different. I guess younger kids, they're into that's what they grew up with, so that's what they know. Not a lot of them know the older stuff. Like I said, when I grew up, MTV played music. They don't play whatever it is they play now. Teenage, 18 and pregnant, and singled out, and dating, all these real world and all that drama shows and stuff. They actually played videos, so and that's totally changed. Back when, about the time the Beavis and Butthead kind of stopped going, then they got away from videos, and I don't know why they call it MTV then. They should just call it ETV or something. Entertainment. It's not music anymore. I mean, that's what it originally was, but I don't know. Maybe one day they will have videos again. Highly unlikely, though. I don't know that very many people put videos out anymore, to tell you the truth. Oh, I know, you can still watch videos. I'm just saying, not on MTV. But I don't know that many people actually are putting videos out. Like, back in the 80s, every time a movie came out or a new album dropped, they all had videos from all their songs. Now, I don't really think they put videos out much. Maybe they put them on YouTube or Twitter or Some of their, and maybe they have their own website. Yeah, they just don't put the videos like they used to all the time. I remember that world premiere would always have, you know, new albums. Yeah, they are still on YouTube, but you know, they're back in the day, man. Every time they released a new album, they had videos. World premiere. I mean, yeah, granted, YouTube's different, but I remember that all the time. And what was it? We Are the World and Thriller, and those ones would come out. Ghostbusters. All the movies had a video tie-in to the movie. Top Gun. Ghostbusters. Not atropine. I enjoy music. I'm just saying, it's times have changed. That's all. Do not atrophy. Brain is still there. Like I said, I just noticed it changed. Doesn't work like it did back in the old days. There are things that are available, places you can watch them, all that stuff. It's just not on MTV, not like it used to be. Things have slightly changed. That's all. It's done differently. Yeah. I know it's high tech now. Like back in the day, yeah, you used to be able to, you would call to get, order a pizza or something. Now it's online. Now you can do a mobile order. You can do all this other stuff. There's lots of different options. Things have changed. That's all. You know, what was the only way to see things or view things in the past, not that way anymore. Back in the early 80s, MTV, that was it. MTV and VH1. That's where you watched a video. Now, yeah, YouTube, all on the internet. You could find them everywhere. Listen to it on radio, all that stuff. Oh, yeah. So, that's all. Just different way of looking at things. That's all. It has changed. Some people, you know, that's how they are. They like what they want, and they don't really open up their mind or go into other areas or enjoy other things. It's all different. Personal choice. That's why I said that's right. Well, something quick before you go to bed. Microwave something, or quick sandwich, or something light, cheese and crackers, or something. I don't know. Little snack and then hit the bed. That's about it. That's what I would recommend. That's why sometimes I'll have like chips or little snacks for late at night. Even like a little sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a banana, things like that. Well, yeah, you know what? I had that trouble the last couple days, man. I could not get to sleep. It's been too hot, and I could not sleep, and then I'd go to bed, and then like an hour later I'd be up. So, I don't know, hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of sleep tonight. I was there for a while. It was terrible. I just, like 2 or 3 days I could not sleep. I think part of it was hot. It was uncomfortable. I'd lay down and then get like about an hour of sleep, and then I'd be back up, and then I'd go stay up for a little while, then I'd go back to sleep and get like another 2 hours. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit tough. Yeah, it's in the 90s here, so it's been hot. Although hopefully it's going to start cooling down a little. I don't know. But yeah. And I think hopefully, yeah, we'll have a little bit of cool weather. Later next week, I got a couple days I'm going to another town, and it's going to be cooler there, so I got to go there for some food testing, and then so it's a little bit cooler. But it's right on the water, so a little bit cooler. And then I get, the drive over there is over across a bridge and all that, so it's a little bit cooler. But then when I come back here, it's like afternoon, and then that's the hottest time of the day. So yeah, it's kind of tough. I mean, it's a trade-off. It's nice when it's over there. It's only like in the 70s, but then you come over here, it's 100. So it's tough. But like I said, stay hydrated. Lots of cool water. A little bit of ice cream popsicles. I don't know, things like that. Help you keep cool. If you have to, fans, run the air conditioning if you can. Stay cool for sure. And I know this time of year is like the hottest part of the year, so it's tough. Just remember, one year I went to my friend's wedding, and it was like the end of August. Oh, spicy, like what ones, like Doritos, or I don't know, something like that. You gotta get the super spicy ones. Those are not good. And lately I've been trying to stay away from the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I just did finish off most of the bag of the Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle. Probably wasn't the best choice, but yeah, Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle, that's a good one. Flamin' Hot Cheetos. What's the other one? Doritos were good. Fritos. Funyuns. Haven't had Flamin' Hot Funyuns in a little while. Maybe I'll pick up a bag of those. Some of the ones are tough though. The super hot ones. Oh, ghost pepper. Those are no joke. You could find them though. Yeah, try to stay away from the super hot stuff. I know some of the other. You can go to Wendy's and get the ghost pepper sauce for the chicken nuggets. That's actually a good combo. Their spicy chicken and then the ghost pepper ranch sauce. Good combo, a little bit spicy. Or like I said, you can. Yeah, that what was good was the spicy chicken with the ghost pepper sauce on it. For some reason, their spicy chicken patty is spicier than the chicken nuggets. I don't know why. Maybe it's bigger piece. They got more breading. I don't know, but it's actually really good. I tried that with the ghost pepper sauce. It's good. Really good. Like I said, yeah, those are good. What did I saw something. Now I don't know if this is a test market or only available in certain areas. Burger King's supposed to have ghost pepper chicken fries. Someone did one, but I think it's a test market, so it might not be out somewhere around here yet. Eventually it probably will. Yeah, a lot of times they do this as a test market. I know they did. They've done that with. I found that out. I was gonna go to Panda Express, and they've got the Beyond Chicken the Beyond Orange Chicken, where it's like um, alternative chicken, plant-based chicken pieces, but it's only available in certain areas like Southern California, and I think East Coast. It's like only 2 places. They don't have it here, so I don't know if they're gonna do a national thing. You know, they do this testing and test markets, so eventually they might, or it might take a little while. But I know they got the new ones, spicy garlic. Yeah, that was for a while ago, and then they had the Angry Whopper, but that wasn't the same. But the sauce was good. I like that one. I'm supposed to have another one too, the cheesiest Whopper or something like that. I think is coming out soon. I know they just put out the bacon garlic bacon king. Although my local one does not have it, so I gotta go like over a couple towns to try it. I hate that. This Burger King sucks. They never get anything. Oh yeah, that's what it is. 4 cheese Whopper. But I think that's a test market, and they're gonna wait until a little while and then put it out nationwide. Sometimes they don't actually make it in. When I heard they're coming out with a new something new at Jack in the Box coming up in about a week. I don't know. I'm not going to be so psyched about this one. I guess it's the breading or whatever. Spicy mini tacos. Tiny tacos. Guess it's just spicy. Mixing it maybe with jalapenos. I don't know. I mean, they were okay, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and I did go down to Taco Bell. I got the new ones. Yeah, Jack in the Box. Yeah. Not everybody has them though. It's like mostly West Coast and South Texas and all that areas. East Coast and North don't really have it. Yeah, it's mostly. Yeah, see, we don't have a Bojangles, so that's why. The southern states really don't get Jack in the Box, and East Coast doesn't get it too much. Mostly it's West Coast and like Texas and Arizona and stuff like that. I don't know why. Guess the marketing didn't do real well, and also it's not like up north, you know, Chicago and all those places. I don't know. Regional things, I guess. I don't know why the sales didn't. I don't know why. Guess that same with like In-N-Out. They don't have. We don't have. You know what? We don't have a Checkers. We have Rallies, but we don't even have Rallies here. I think the closest one is like in Southern California. So I actually get the frozen fries. I have some in the freezer. I'll get those every once in a while, but that's about it. I remember having it when I lived in Arizona, and I was going to school in Arizona. We had a little Rallies. It was a little tiny place too. And when I was going to school, I remember they had like 39-cent hamburgers. Little tiny things too. They were about like that big. They were like 39 cents for a hamburger and I think like 49 cents for a cheeseburger. And when I was going to school, you know, that was you had to save all your money, and I'd go there and like get like five for lunch, 5 for like 40 cents each. Couple bucks. I remember that. Back in the day, man. when I was going to school, you had to watch every little bit, and starving students, and you didn't really get much, and to get real creative. I remember I'd go to like the Chinese buffet, and it was like $5 for lunch, and that'd be like my meal for the day. You go there, and sometimes you want to sneak in a Tupperware container, sneak it to go. I don't know. That probably wouldn't go over well right now. Yeah. Yeah, we got ours kind of spread out, and like I said, I think some of them around here probably are not going to be around much anymore. I have a feeling my Burger King is just going to go away. It's not very good. It's run down, and yeah, I don't know. We don't have some of those other ones. A lot of them, yeah, in my town, they're cross town, so I don't know. Well, we got a couple of places nearby, so that's good for me. Just go right up down the street, and I got a couple of places, but some of them, yeah, you have to either drive to another town or cross town. Yeah. That's what I've heard. A lot of places. Well, you're not missing a lot with Hardee's, I'll tell you that. They have become so expensive now. Yeah, unless you get coupons or stuff like that, it's very expensive to eat there. I actually got some coupons in the mail the other day for here. It's Carl's Jr. So yeah, and they're charging way high prices, man. So I don't know. Right now, $15 for a combo, a little bit pricey. I mean, I know McDonald's is what for a combo is like $8 or $9 for like a Big Mac, fries, and a drink. But $15, $16, $17, a little much. $7 for a chicken sandwich, a little high. Have you heard the new one now, guys? The new one is stupid. I don't know. I don't get McDonald's. They're gonna have a new meal. Remember they had a little while ago the BTS meal, and it was the chicken nuggets and the new sauces, and was it fries and a Sprite? And it's all because of that's what the people that are the singers or whatever, that's what they like. Yeah, they had a McPizza, and they had a McHot Dog, and they had a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, they had the BTS meal, and now they're putting out, oh God, what is it? A sweetie meal. It is a new one. Some group, or I think it's a rapper, a sweetie. And it's gonna be what, a Big Mac, McNuggets, fries, and the sauces actually say sweet and sour. They got different logos on them, just because that's what the person likes. I don't know. Hey, Butterfly Jen. So I don't. Just putting a different label on it, calling it a meal, because that's what the particular artist likes. They did that with a whole bunch of other ones. What was the Travis Scott meal, the J Balvin meal? I didn't quite understand it. I mean, it's like that's what the person likes, and all it was a Big Mac without pickles, barbecue sauce with their fries, nothing spectacular. And then they charge you, like $9 for a meal of stuff they've already got, and just because they put somebody's name on it. And I don't know. I understand that they wanted, they had the two new sauces, and that would have been cool. But you could do the same thing, just buy the chicken McNuggets and ask for the new sauce. So you don't have to get the whole meal, pay $9-10 just because that's what they like. But I don't know. I might try the sauce, but I'm not gonna buy the whole. I'm not gonna buy into the whole meal. The last one I did was like $9 for $9 for the meal, just to try the chicken nugget sauce. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes that's the thing. That's what's trending. That's what everybody has to do. So, you know, hey, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. But like I said, I'd rather get a deal than try to go with everybody else. But that's just me. So, yeah, and then not too much else. I got a couple other things coming out. Waiting to see the new stuff. And I think August, yeah, about August 9th, a couple things are gonna start dropping. So keep your eye out for that. Not much else, guys. Not right now, anyway. And like I said, I still got a lot of things that I got to drop. Like I said, I just did the Oreos. You'll see another one tomorrow, another new item. And yeah, stay tuned. I still got a lot of things that I've kind of filmed a little while ago, and I gotta get those up eventually. You know, a bunch of other stuff. And I actually came up with some different ideas, just out of my mind. So I might go there. I might do a little you know, mixing and matching between two different places. So that might be coming up soon. I don't know. I have to think about it. You know, a lot of people. They've been coming up with new strange ideas for things. And the new one is, have you heard it? Oreos and salsa. It's a new trending thing. Oreos with salsa. Now, I've heard of strange combos. I've had some strange combos. But Oreos and salsa, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Who knows? I've got Oreos. I've got salsa. Makes me think of that one song. I have a pen. I have a pineapple. I have a pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, pineapple pen. Don't mind me, guys. My mind wanders late at night when I get a little bit tired, so randomly goes off in directions, and I think it's getting pretty much time. I'm gonna probably have to wrap this up soon, anyways, and get a little bit of sleep because I think I'm getting a little punchy. It's been a long day, like I said. Not been getting a whole lot of sleep lately, and been so hot, and so it's tough. Hopefully I'll get a little more sleep tomorrow. And oh yeah, you like the salsa and Oreos? Well, you know, I guess I could. I just had this. I had the Dunkaroos. It's the frosting and cookies, so I guess you could dip the cookies in salsa, or you could do the other thing, like frosting and chips. I don't know. Fritos and frosting. Another combo. Fritos and frosting, Doritos and well, they have had strange ones. I just did the one Krispy Kreme glazed popcorn. That was different. So I don't know. They got strange combos. I know there for a while they were doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Combos. I did try a few weird ones in the past. I tried cereal and soda. I did the Sour Patch and ginger ale. Sour Patch Kid cereal and ginger ale. Tuna fish and grape jelly. Kimchi and peanut butter, I think it was. I don't know. I tried a couple weird ones. There for a while, there was a bunch of challenges going around. I did a bunch. I don't know. I have to look. Let's see. Some mustard and pickles and kinds of whatever's trending, I guess. I have to take a look and see what's on the menu, I guess. I don't know. There's always some strange thing going on. I've seen a lot of people challenge people. I think somewhere along the line, I think I got challenged to a couple of them, but I didn't hear about it, so I don't know. Sometimes they call you out and make you try something, and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you have to go down to 7-Eleven and try some chips. Try some salsa Versace chips on the drink aisle. I don't know. They got them. Actually, I did try some. Way back when, yeah, I had a couple of them that were salsa verde, whatever. Tried those. It depends. Sometimes they're good. Different brands, though. I think one was El Sabrito, and Doritos had one. Remember that? They got a lot of different ones. Now I got a new one, tangy. What is it? Tangy pickle or something like that. Zesty pickle. I forget. It is a new Doritos. I haven't been to the store lately, so I don't know what's out there. Apparently they got the other Lay's version of stuff. I gotta look and see if they got them. Probably go down to Target, see if they've got them. Need to go hit up GNC because apparently they're gonna have that one, the Ghost Hubba Bubba bubblegum energy drink, and some other flavors, some other drinks. See if they have them. I gotta take a look. Just haven't been out to the stores lately. Went to Walmart. They didn't really have much there. Oh, what did I see? I did see a Hershey's Chips Ahoy Hershey's chocolate cookie, I think it was. Now that might be good. I have tried some of the other ones they had. The Chips Ahoy. Although the Sour Patch Chips Ahoy were not the best. I had a bunch of them. It was like Chips Ahoy, s'mores, and then there was like red velvet and s'mores, chocolate chunk, peanut butter ones. They had a whole bunch all at once, kind of all came out. Let's see if they got new stuff. Other than that, yeah, I did try the Twizzlers. I gotta work on those. And I think 7-Eleven's gonna get some exclusive stuff there too, so I gotta check them out. But other than that, yeah, still a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to check out. So I'll work on that, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. It's been about 2 hours, so I think it's about time to wrap it up. And be back tomorrow. hope you guys have a great week, great weekend, and stay inside, stay warm, or well, stay cool, because it's going to be warm out there. Now, some people, it's not really warm, it's raining, but whatever it is, wherever you're at, you know, stay inside, stay safe, stay hydrated, and yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you between now and then, and yeah. All right. Good night, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up and head to bed. Just like the cats are already zonked out. So, been a long night. Alright guys, good night, have a good one, and I'll see you later.